Good morning from Brighton. How are you doing? SR Pixis live from Brighton seafront. It's been a while. How are you doing? Ernie, how you doing? Stone21, hey, good morning to you. I hope you are having a marvellous start to the day, or evening, or night, or whatever time of day it is in the world, wherever you are. Jump on, say hello. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. A lot of rain last night, but the sky is clearing. The clouds are clearing. It looks like, hey Kobe, how you doing? Looks like we're going to have a bit of a nice day down here on the south coast. Although, I tell you what, it is a little bit breezy this morning. But we can't complain. It rained all last night. When you want it to rain in the summertime, you always want it to rain in the evening. And that's what we had last night. Loads of rain, actually. Or was it early this morning? I don't know. I've been up early this morning. Wandering around, seeing what we can see. And I thought we'd take a quick stroll along Brighton seafront, down in Sussex in England, and see who's around. There's a person walking their dog, just over there. We've got some boats, basketball court, quick game, possibly. Jump on, talk to me, how you doing? Are they still working on the Grand? It's over there. Where is it? I've lost it. Oh, it's there. No, that's the Hilton. I haven't got the sign up. Interesting. Anyway, how are we doing? Hey, good morning, Kobe. Good morning. Good to see you. Are you still going online? Oh, yeah, I'm always online. Although I've been busy, haven't I? Yeah, I've been Periscope for ages, actually. Summertime is always a busy time. Thankfully. So yeah, been doing lots and lots of stuff, charging around, lots of picture taking. That's like quite funky, look. Nice bit of colour there. What we've got going on in Brighton. So yeah, it's been good. Build, imagine, be there. Oh, what a great phrase. I like that. Alan Bennett, the habit of art. Very interesting. Lego. Can't beat Lego, can you? Lego Ocean Explorers. The king is back, Elvis himself. Brilliant. More Lego. Music, live bands. So much going on down here. Let's go for a little stroll. I'm in a talking mood and I'm walking mood. So we're going to do both. Who's got a baseball? A basketball? Baseball won't be much good. We could shoot some hoops. I was never very good at basketball. Got a whole court to ourselves this morning. That's always good. There I am. Hello, how you doing? The Brighton i360. Look, we're so early this morning. A, no one's awake on Periscope. And B, I'm leaving the i360s going up. I believe Fatboy Slim, who is a DJ, world renowned, who lives in Brighton, I believe, or it could be Hove, just down the way there, was performing there last night, actually. I think they're doing it live. It's interesting. Although I didn't get to catch it because I was busy. Oh dear, busy. Let's wander down here. We'll have a little look at we'll look at the i360, although we can't actually see the capsule that goes up and down it, but we might have a little look at the West Pier as we stroll down. Sailing. Oh, I used to go sailing a lot when I was a kid. I should probably go again. I am Barb, how you doing? 2013. Cracking picture. Good picture. Swim Brighton, open water swimming club even. Post down Periscope. Untas 2 is that? How you doing? Good morning to you. Welcome to the world of Periscope. Kaskar is that? We've got some great names coming up here today. Usernames. Remember, biggest tip. Hello from Georgia in USA. Hey, Georgia in USA. How you doing? Nice to have you. Here we have a seagull for you. Most exciting shot. But above these little catamarans that you have down here. Now, when I was a much fitter person and younger, I used to go out sailing on these. And they go up on one hull. They're really cool. You go, I'm sure YouTube. Go and YouTube it somewhere, yeah? So when the wind is in the right direction and you're going really fast, you can actually go up on one hull, and then you can kind of get on this harness there, just to the right. You can just see it there. And then it kind of goes up on that, and then you kind of hang off this harness. And as you're scooting along the water in with one hull in the water, one hull up, you're kind of hanging off the side. Mad. Deliveries are happening. And we just step across here. We've got lots of runners down here, lots of fit people running around. So these here, so if you don't know, let me just fill you in. I'm a photographer based in Sussex on the south coast. You are looking at the West Pier, which is a derelict pier that's down here, a very famous pier in Brighton. And I do a kind of photojournalism projects. I do a fair bit of periscoping, although I haven't done so much in the last couple of months. I do video, I do all that kind of stuff. I do my own projects, I work for clients. Now these here that I'm showing you are actually, I believe, part of the old West Pier. So the West Pier used to run from, so I'm flying around with this camera today. Hey Jason, how you doing? Jason the man is in the house. Good morning to you. So the West Pier, many years ago, I can't remember, it was that far back actually, used to run, and there used to be this platform. See these little kind of, these legs here? These are the legs for it. It used to run all the way across here. It used to come for a little stroll. You can just see some still in the shingle down there on the beach, and all the way out to the West Pier. Poma 54, how you doing? So look, they've done this kind of little installation here. I think am I right in saying I think these are lit up at night? Which looks rather splendid. I'm sure if you go and Instagram it, you will see some photographs. Look, nice silhouettes this morning. So a lot of people follow me because they're interested in photography, filmmaking, that kind of stuff. Or some people follow me because I'm a bit mad. Other people follow me because, well, I don't know why they follow me. I have to ask them one day. But it's lovely to have people following you. I like it. It's good. And we have a bit of a chat, although you're all very quiet this morning. Keep wandering. I saw this on the telly. I follow for the latter. Fly by night, how you doing? Welcome to you. Oh no, Kobe, you've got to go to work. You see, work does get in the way of life sometimes, doesn't it? Have a great day, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. Don't be late. Well, you could actually be late and just blame me, couldn't you? I'll take full responsibility of you being late. Just say it's totally my fault. And if you need me to talk to your boss, no problem at all. Hi, Scott from Seattle. How you doing? It's been a long time. Who we got on there? Hang on. The sunlight is on my screen. Hawkgram, how you doing? It has been a long time. I'm very good, thank you. I've been keeping an eye on the other periscopers, though. I think they've been behaving themselves. I know they've been very busy. Scoping away at their sunsets and loads of followers. Funny, it's always the case, isn't it? Oh, thank you very much. Look at that blue sky, although a little breezy. So we've had high temperatures. Well, high for the UK anyway. Last week it was roasting in Sussex and all around the UK. And then we kind of had this lots of rain, which we needed. It was desperate. The poor farmers have been really struggling. I don't know why I'm showing you this scene. It's not the best in the world. Should we just scoot round here and go over here? Look, the West Pier is far more interesting. And then we've had some bad weather, lots and lots of rain, and it's just gone a little bit. See you later. Everybody in Kobe's office. That's quite funny, isn't it? The boss is not in today, so suddenly everybody in his office or wherever he works is going to be late today. And you're just kind of getting going, and then you think, well, hang on, the boss isn't in. Doesn't matter. You know, nobody's going to know. Everybody's rocking in at about lunchtime. Well, I'm terribly sorry. I was watching this chap called SR Pix on Periscope. He made me late. It's his fault. Ali, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. So, Hawkgram and anybody else out there, what is it like in your part of the world right now as I'm talking to you? Let me know, because I like chatting. You know I do. Lots of seaweed washed up today. Oh look, we've got some wood over there. Zebra, is that? How you doing? Thank you for the retweet on Twitter. I appreciate it. Lovely view. No swimming is allowed here, but although you do go swimming, but you take the dangers of swimming here, you take full responsibility. Now I tell you why, because there's lots of bits of scrap bits of pier that have all kind of sunk underneath here, and it's really not advisable to go swimming anywhere near here, hence the sign. But you can get some lovely photographs of it. Now in the moment I'm going to say good morning to you all, so be prepared, because I was up early this morning. I have no idea what state the moustache is. Anybody that doesn't know me knows that I have a twirly moustache and a beard. And I was half asleep when I did this. But Vanko is in the house. Hey, how you doing? Now, here we go. You see, this is what I like. Conversations with everybody while I'm still on the beach. 2:30 a.m. here in Georgia in the USA. Hey. Now, 2:30 a.m. You're at that decision. Do you go to bed or do you just stay up and just keep rocking? What's it going to be? Hey, Bet Vanko, how you doing? Nice to have you on board. Very nice. Let's go walking down here. Look, you can see the seaweed. Beautiful beach here. I say a beautiful beach. Now, a lot of people, some good long exposures here. Ken, how you doing? Very nice exposures. Long exposures you can be done down here. There's some beautiful images, actually, people have made. A lot of Instagrammers have been down here. Keep rocking. Yeah, that's what I say. Really nice. Especially when there was the moon. When I was driving over this morning, because I don't live in Brighton, I did see the moon, which is now gone, which is probably why it's daytime. So you get some really good stuff. It's beautiful here. We have ocean, mountains, sun, rain, a bit of everything. Hey, well, that's good. We want a bit of everything. It makes life more enjoyable. I'm a night owl. That's good. I used to be a night owl. It's all changed. I was telling you about the beach, wasn't I? Let me just tell you about the beach. The beach here, I think Chad is in the house. How you doing, Chad? Nice to have you on board. Thank you. Good morning. You see, I saw you pop in. You snuck in there. So we have lots of... Sussex is renowned for its beautiful beaches, but they're pebbly. You can see they are full of pebbles down here. We don't get many sand, although there is a bit of sand as the tide goes out, although it doesn't go out too far here. There is a little bit of sand just where those seagulls are that I'm pointing out here. But you can see all it's obviously the sea has been rather rough with all the weather. So by the end of this periscope, I will be able to talk properly. And it's churned up the sea, so we've got lots of seaweed running down here at the moment. I was just going to look at this piece of wood, and then we'll go back to the West Pier. Now I'm going to say hello to you all. Oh, dear. Hold on, bear with me. It might take me about an hour and a half to get up to this piece of wood. I've no idea why I'm going to show you a piece of wood. It just looked quite interesting. Had your coffee then? Yeah, I had a coffee this morning en route. Thankfully, there was one of those little service station coffee places that was open, which is really good. Actually, it was a nice coffee. Long night time no see. Yeah, it's been a while. Now, I hazard a guess that this piece of wood will not be hanging around here very long, and probably not because the sea will come down and wash it away. Either they will come and tidy it up, or somebody would decide that would look rather nice in their garden and make some amazing structure out of it. Reuse it, that's what I say. Don't churn it up, reuse it. There we go. I don't think it'll fit in my car, so I won't take it today. There's some seagulls flying around. There's somebody down there by the water who's probably taking photographs. Go wandering down here. White Man 294, how you doing? A bit of wood with a story. Yeah, you see, exactly. I could see that. In my, could be in your office. Turn it into a light or something. I don't know. How creative can you be? Or you could just use it as a piece of wood. Whatever you prefer. Nice angles. Nice view. SR joined. How you doing? Interesting username. It is a nice photograph. Nice and clear, hopefully, for you as well. Grab those screenies if you want to. I will allow you. Hold it nice and still. Beautiful morning here. Good. Yeah, I was just saying, actually, we've had a lot of rain first thing this morning or late last night. I was asleep, so I can't tell you, apart from the fact that I could hear it. Hear it on the roof this morning. Hey, we've got some swimmers coming out of the sea. I was just about to say they're brave souls, but it is summertime. But you could be led to believe that it's not, actually. It's a bit breezy this morning. Can't do the screenshot on my phone. Oh, no, you have to re-watch. So you can see the swimmers just coming down there. Let me zoom in because there are probably little dots on your screen. There we go. So the other pier you are looking at, if you don't know, is the Brighton Pier, Brighton Palace Pier, Brighton Pier. I don't mind what you call it. It's a pier in Brighton. It's quite a nice image there, actually. Look, you've even got the seagull in it. Snap, 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 snap away. Yeah, they are. There's two, actually. Hey, look, there's two people there. I only saw one for a second. Rather nice. Beautiful light. Did I see the sunrise this morning? I didn't know. I wasn't up that early. I got up about 6 o'clock and left the house. Right, I'm going to say good morning to you all. So stand by your beds. I tell you, if the moustache is wonky, I apologise now. It is not my fault. I was asleep when I applied the special wax. I'll go and listen. There I am. Good morning. How you doing? Nice to have you on board. Welcome to Brighton. I am Scott Ramsey. I am a photographer. Beautiful morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey. How you doing? So what you been up to? Let me know. Where you been? What have I been doing? I'm actually in Brighton for quite... Hi, how you doing? Actually, I'm in Brighton for quite an exciting thing today. Did you see the blood moon last Friday? I didn't know. We had a lot of cloud here, and I was busy. But I did look out the window at one stage going, there's a blood moon up there somewhere. I'm going to go and look at that. What's it doing? I couldn't see a thing. But they're amazing photographs, actually, that I've seen. I'm just watching these swimmers do the beach walk up the beach when you've got no shoes on. You're going, ow, ooh, ah. That's exactly what they're doing right now. So who wants to know why I'm in Brighton this morning? Oh, all of you. That's good job. Absolutely. I'm so glad you want to know why I'm in Brighton this morning. I'll tell you why. Thank you for asking. I'll tell you exactly why I'm in Brighton this morning. This morning I am going on the radio. Yes, me, little old me. I'm going on the radio in about 45 minutes-ish. Something like that. Same here. Too cloudy. Yeah, too cloudy. I'm going on the radio. How exciting is that? Now, I've been on the radio a couple of times this last month because I've been asked to judge a photo competition that's happening here in Brighton. So the local radio station for the BBC, I have you know, the BBC, I'm very pleased to help them out. They're a great team up there. The Breakfast Show asked me, I don't know how they found out about me. I have no idea. But they said to me, Scott, can you lend us a hand? So about, it'll be at the beginning of the month. I came down here and I did an interview and I went out with one of their roving reporters, Steve, in the radio car, and we travelled around and I showed some of my photographs and I talked about images and how I love creating photographs. And we're running this competition which finishes today. Now I'm not sure whether it finishes at midnight today or whether it finishes like now and it's already done. Either way, they rang me up yesterday and they said, hey Scott, can you come down and do a radio interview because we're finishing up, and that we go. So there we go, you breaking news. I'm going to be on the radio. If you want to listen, and you can get hold of BBC Sussex, which is a great radio station. Brilliant. I'm not just saying that because I'm going to be on it. I actually do listen to it. It's brilliant. All you need to do is go onto the BBC Radio app thing, the interweb, BBC Sussex, and I believe it's going to be about 8:45 today. So that's going to be good. Hopefully. Now, all I do say is, if I make a real mess of it, and I stumble over my words, and I forget what I'm saying, and my name, and it sounds rubbish, just pretend that this conversation never happened, okay? Hey Jesse from Beirut, how you doing? And who's that with the username Idolovogan Brit? Is that? Hey, how you doing? There's a person with a dog walking past. Ah, hello. So it's a nice dog actually. How you doing as well? Apologies if I don't know your name. So yeah, if it doesn't work out and it's all a load of rubbish, then we'll just gloss over this. We will not mention it again. However, if it's successful, please mention it lots and lots of times because it makes me feel good. Yeah. Yes, I'm Jesse. You're Jesse as well. Hey, Jesse. Sorry, I couldn't catch you then. Switch brain on, stop talking. It's the best way, isn't it? I heard UK is New Pakistan. Oh, well, that's rather controversial. Couldn't possibly comment. Thumbs up. Thank you very much. Lion Exton. Hey, how you doing? Got lots of new people on Periscope, which is what I like. Will I be speaking to Sarah Cox? No, I won't be. No, so I'm going to be speaking to Mr. Neil Pringle, who is a brilliant radio DJ. Do they call them DJs anymore? Radio host, breakfast morning. Very good. I like Neil. He's good stuff. I believe so. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing. Talk about what? So I'm going to be talking about a photography competition that I've helped them. They've run a photography competition in July for all their listeners to enter on Facebook and share photographs of Sussex and what it means to them. We all make mistakes. I've done my bit many times. Well, we do sometimes, don't we? I'm so English. Some people might actually not say that. Am I that English? I suppose the hat and the moustache, I guess so. I'm not very posh, though. Don't be scared about coming to London. Very, very safe country, especially UK. Brilliant, friendly people all across the UK. It's like any other city. If you go places, you've just got to be a little bit cautious. But our guys have got it covered. We're absolutely fine. It's a great place to go. He looks like a Viking. Yes, I've probably got some Viking blood in me way back in the generations. This is London. No, this is Brighton. Let me show you around. We're right down by the sea. The beautiful country. You have to have a little look around. So there's a person with the dog. You can just see a slight silhouette. So somebody mentioned... it's very safe here. Our police and armed forces and all the security people do a great job. Like everywhere, we've had our troubles in the past. But please don't let that stop you. So this is Brighton, right down on the south coast. London, somebody mentioned London. London is, hang on, you can't see my hand, that way. You could jump on the train now and be in London, well, if the trains are running, because we've had a little bit of issues with trains, but you could be in London in about, I'd guesstimate, about 1.5 hours, okay? Maybe a little less. We're that close to London. We're right on the south coast. And just over here, let me just click that, there we go. Over there, it's just past the West Pier, which is beautiful, burnt down a few years ago now. It's France. So you all know exactly where you are now, yeah? Right on the south coast. It is possibly, in my opinion, one of the best places in England to live. I reckon. But I'm biased because I live down here. It is a beautiful place. Seagull, look, nice few clouds. 63 million people on that small little island. Yeah, we are an island. I think people forget we're an island sometimes. Stamping Star Creations. Hey, how you doing? Do you know what? That is a good question about did they build this pier? I'm going to guess that this pier came first and then they built that one. You've got to remember way back when, thank you for the invite of your followers, by the way. You've got to remember way back when these piers were built. Good morning to you. When these piers were built, it was the in thing. They're okay, nobody jumped on planes to travel anywhere. You know, the day out was at the seaside, and people, Victorians, etc., loved to go on a pier. And you would go walking and a stroll along the prom. Now, a prom is the promenade that runs all the way along most seaside towns and cities. Along there, so it's like a walkway, and then you would walk down here, not in your bathing costume because you would be dressed in your super duper outfit for the beach, okay, and then you would go walking down all the way down here and you'd go round. Now I would imagine that the reason why you ended up with two in Brighton, as I say, I would imagine this is the older one, but you do your little Google on that and you'll find out more, is because where was I going with that? I got distracted. Rewind. The reason was because people would love to actually stroll out onto here and do so, and it was so popular. It was such a popular pastime to walking and visiting the seaside attractions. Okay, this is what everybody did. You used to get out of those dirty cities with all the smog and everything, and you go down to the seaside. And of course, a lot of people have. I love these old-fashioned styles. Yeah, we've got lots of history here. Is Wales part of it? Wales is its own country, but it is on the island of England, it's so to speak. If that kind of makes sense, yeah. So I've scoped from Wales. It's a nice place. Does that actually make sense? Hang on. There we go. Did that make any sense, what I've just said? Probably not. If it didn't, just remove it. You've got to remember, I'm normally best when I've when I've had more than about 6 hours sleep and had more coffee. Scope, 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 scope. Now, what else do you want to see? Walk down here a little bit further. Hold on, let's go and have a look at. Oh, a nice view coming up. Let's just have a look at this. Lovely little silhouette of the person walking their dog coming there. American Kenzie, sounds like you had a good time in London. What is the time? 8 o'clock. Looking good. Beautiful place. Oh, it's lovely. It's a dog. It is a dog. Chasing the ball. Very happy doggy. Oh, I'm scared of dogs. Right, let's go back to me. Do you want to go out the beach a little bit? Do you want to walk with me for a bit? Okay. Now, for the next 30 seconds, I'm going to be huffing and puffing as I go up this steep bank. And we'll get to the top and I'm going to walk along the prom with you. It's a great scope. Thank you very much. Hold on. Actually, rather than looking at me, look at the I-360. So this is a tourist attraction here in Brighton. And there's this, there's like a pod that runs all the way up and down it. As I say, they were broadcasting a live concert from here last night in this pod. It's a great big, it's like a donut that goes all the way around here, and you go all the way up to the top and you get some beautiful views around, which is good. Okay, we made it. Look, it was quite steep. Look, I'm not that unfit. It was quite steep. Okay, let's go. In fact, look, there's a picture of somebody singing. That's what was happening here. But replace the picture with Fatboy Slim. Excuse me. Who was up behind me? You see, there's a view. Look, of the pier. I don't know who this lady is. I think she's a singer. The microwave gives it... the microphone gives it away. So enough of the I-360, we'll go wandering. So this now is where we're going to walk along the little promenade in the beautiful morning sunshine. Let's see what else we can see. So here we go then. So, right, while we're walking and there's not a lot to show you apart from beautiful sun, beautiful sky and silhouettes. They were running like someone was chasing them. Where is everybody? Let's hit everybody that's on at the moment. I want to know, just in the comments, let me know what country you are watching this from. Okay? I want a country and an emoji. Okay? So the country that you're in, Chad's straight in there. You can do it again, Chad. Okay? The country you're in and what emoji you are feeling today. So how are you feeling today or tonight? So you could be feeling happy, sad. Is it going to work? Come on, keep me entertained. Ice cream shop's not open yet. Hey, Chad is feeling cool in London. That's what we like. Say slowly, please. If I say slowly, please, I'm going to probably annoy everybody else. Unfortunately, I wish I could translate at the same time. Florida in America is feeling crazy. That's what we like. Holidaying Shropshire, feeling snoozing. Stamping Star Creations. Well, it is early. Brazil, how you doing, Brazil? That's an amazing country. I'd love to go to Brazil. This is why I like Periscope's good. America's a crazy lol. But you love us, I do. I've only ever been to America once. And I translate for you, thank you. Well, if you see anything appropriate, you remember you have the power of blocking that person or putting them on hold or whatever they call it on Periscope. I can't quite remember. Yeah? So if there's any naughty words, anybody says anything, you just crack down on them for me. Because we like to keep it friendly on my Periscopes. Now, here we have, you have to forgive me, it's probably not the most interesting scope I've done, but anyway, it's quite nice to show you around. This is where they play beach volleyball. It's like a big adult's play pit, really. It's good. We got some beautiful photographs, I forgot here. It's a part of Brighton, a very artistic place, Brighton. And you have these amazing structure here. I think it's part of the Brighton Festival, which is like an arts festival that runs each year. Came to Florida, I can show you around, just stay at night. Florida, yeah, that'd be good. I'd like that. Amazing. Now, I don't know who's taking these photographs, but you can probably go online. Look, what a great way of exhibiting photographs on the beach. There is a photograph, actually, that I've talked about before. Hey, West Virginia, USA, how you doing? I'm from Kazakhstan. How you doing, Kazakhstan? Nice to have you on board. I can't understand your words when you say fast. I know, I am sorry. And I talk quite quickly. So this here is a photograph of this burning, okay? Thankfully, to the best of my knowledge, because I was down here photographing this. This isn't my photograph. This is another excellent photographer's picture. I think it's Bill Wisden's taken this photograph by the look of the signature on it. This was had a terrible fire. It was already derelict, and as far as I know, no one got hurt, which is the most important thing. And the whole of Brighton stood here watching this, and they all came down once the truck goes past me. Let me just get rid of my notifications. It's a lovely photograph, isn't it? Loads of them. Look, doesn't that look cool? Especially against that cloudy sky. Not sure what this one is over here with the person flying. Looks like a person flying with large wings. Looks like an abstract kind of piece of artwork. Love that. I've got the biggest truck that's now pulled up alongside me. So we might keep moving a little bit. I would like to show you more of this because they're quite good, aren't they? That skeleton. Ah, this reminds me. This is another thing I've photographed. Clockwork puppet. So in December time, they have, the name escapes me. It's on my blog, actually, scottramsey.co.uk. Go on there, you can see it on the blog. I've done some photographs of it, and they have this kind of lantern, and it's a procession through the streets of Brighton, which is really good. And they light them up, and the whole of the city comes down here, and it's all about bringing light into one of the coldest and darkest days of the year, which is late in December. Just love that sky. Awesome. Little fox there as well. Football photograph. Come on, we're going to keep moving. Although, now we're going to follow the truck. No, we're not. We're going to keep moving. Okay, let's keep going. Now, I've got to keep an eye on the time because I've definitely got to... Oh, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to go. I've got my interview to do. How exciting. I've got to think about what I say. I've got to straighten my moustache. Who's the author of the photographs? I did say some of the names. I didn't catch them all. But I would imagine if you go on the Brighton Fringe or Brighton Festival beach photographs, something like that. I'm sure it'll come up on Google and you can have a look. Is it local radio? Yeah, it is. Local radio. BBC Sussex I'm going to be on in about half an hour, 40 minutes. So I've got to go and prepare. I've got to prepare the moustache, prepare the head, think about what I'm going to say. Should be fun. Hey, listen, I'm going to go. So I've got to walk up that way. It's going to take me 10 minutes. So I'm going to go. Thank you very much for watching. It's good to be back on Periscope. I will be back soon. Have a great day. Thank you for those hearts, by the way. Do I hate radio? No, I love radio. Radio is brilliant. All right? Radio, you can listen to radio and be transported around the world, and you can be doing other things at the same time. So you could be driving or whatever. Well, you can't do that watching film and videos and looking at pictures. It's really good. Anyway, I'm going to go. See you later. Have a great rest of the day, evening or night, wherever you are, and be good and go out and take some pictures. See you soon. Bye from me.